I have an old draft for a video I never completed called The Board Gamification of Magic the Gathering. In it I discuss how the distribution model of Magic doesn't lend itself to consuming a singular set. With Universes Beyond, there should be a way of playing just one set at a time, and that what Wizards needs is to turn Magic more into a board game where you can just buy a single box that has a full experience in it. Recently, we've gotten Draft Night boxes, which is supposed to be an all-in-one product for having a full game experience. That sounds perfect, but it still leaves you with a bunch of random cards that can't just go back on the shelf with the other board games. Jumpstart has the same issue, where it sounds like a good idea, just buy a Jumpstart box and build decks. But unless that box is built like a board game box that can hold and sort your cards after the game so you can continue mixing and matching Jumpstart decks the next time you want to play, it doesn't actually serve this purpose. Looking forward, it looks like TMNT might be bringing us exactly what I was hoping for. The Turtle Team-Up box that will be coming out with the TMNT set being a singular box that lets you get a taste for the whole set, with 4 60-card precons and cards for a specialized game mode, but still with the ability for the decks to be played against each other like regular Magic. And it's $50. The Draft Night box for the same set is going to be $120. This is truly an all-in-one experience for someone who just wants to play the TMT board game without actually needing to get into Magic. And the strength of Universes Beyond isn't actually recruiting new players. It's that Magic provides an existing infrastructure for a franchise without a card game to make one, without going through everything else that goes into that. So to that end, Wizards needs standalone products that can be played over and over instead of just everything being packs. Magic should be a board game, with each set being an expansion. I should be able to buy a $50 box and play with that one box forever if I want to. No, I'm not saying that should get me every single card in the set. There can be more to discover if you want to, but you should still be able to experience the set in the same way you would a board game expansion. One of my favorite card game experiences was buying the base box set for the Fantasy Flight version of Netrunner. It contains 7 precons that could be pit against each other over and over again, and enough space to rebuild those decks into new ones if you so desired. You never needed to buy another piece, and you'd still get a board game style version of that game. Sure, you could do expansions, but you don't need to. That box still stands on its own to this day.